Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I hope all is well with you. Fremont Lee here. Views and opinions expressed in this video or those of the person saying it. That's me, Fremont Lee. I do hope all is well with you. My night was at work was pretty good. Uh, a little tingle. I don't know what the heck that is. It just uh, I do hope all as well. Staying hydrated. I hope you are. If it's warm where you're at when you're watching this, I hope you're able to get like a fan going or some cool air. If it's hot, that is. If it's cold where you're at when you're watching this, I hope you're able to stay dry uh, and keep cool. It is August 26th as I am live streaming this. When you see this, it may be a different day, a different time, because it is 8:04 a.m. on August 26th as I am live streaming this. So it may be a later time or a later date when you are watching this. So I do thank you for watching. I don't have any movies or music to talk about today, but today's birthdays. Steve Carlson, who played Steve Hansen in the Slapshot movies, Slapshot 1977, Slapshot 2 2002, and the video Slapshot 3 in 2008. The second one may have also been a video, but I'm not sure. I know for a fact the third one was. There were the Hansen triplets on the hockey team for Slapshot. I remember that they went out and got people. Branford Marsalis, musician. I don't know if he's a composer. He could be. I don't know. Chris Pine. I don't remember who that is. Chris Pine. He's what is it? Captain Jean-Luc Picard in Star Wars? Just kidding. He's in the he's James Kirk in the new Star Trek version, I guess. Melissa McCarthy, Bridesmaids, Spy. Was it The Heat that she did with Sandra Bullock? Macaulay Culkin. I bet he got sick and tired of that. I did ice cream. Yeah, and then people coming up. It's like, yes. Thank you. Chris Burke, who was Corky. I think he was Corky on the TV show Life Goes On, 1989 to 1993. I was looking down at here reading. I wasn't looking at myself. Hey, that's my face. Terminator. It's a Terminator. Amanda Shaw, who was on the Suits television series, 2013 to 2019, and Pretty Little Liars, 2010 to 2013. Keke Palmer, I don't know. She looks familiar, though. Brett Cullen, who was in The Replacements with Keanu Reeves. He was the quarterback that Keanu Reeves had taken over for because they were on strike or whatever it was. Mike Colter, I don't know. I really don't know. But he looked familiar as well. Meredith Eaton, she was or is, I'm not sure. I think she was on CSI, an episode of CSI. She may have been on House, an episode of House MD. or possibly even MacGyver, the new one with the blonde kid, Jethro Tull. That's not who it is. Josh Lucas. That's not it. I don't know, the blonde kid who's playing the new MacGyver. Uh, Oleg Taktarov. He, I don't know. He looked like a wrestler. He could have been something else. I don't know. Akiko Bayashi, who played Aki or Aki. I can't remember. I think it's Aki, AKI, in You Only Live Twice in 1967. She's done other things, of course, but Ola Ray, who was Michael's girlfriend in the music video Thriller, 1983. Again, she has done other things as well, but that was the only thing that looked familiar to me. Rainbow Harvest, yes, that is their real name. According to this, there was an FM TV series in 1989 to 1990. I missed it. I don't know if it was based on the TV show. I don't know if the TV show was based on the TV show. Durr. I do not know if it was based on the movie FM with Alex Karras, Eileen Brennan, Martin Mull, Cleavon Little, Michael Brandon. With special musical performances by Linda Ronstadt, Jimmy Buffett, Tom Petty, and was in there doing an interview. I don't know about the TV show. I don't know if it was based on the movie. And producer Will Shortz, the crossword puzzle guy. And to the light, Michael Jeter, who was on Evening Shade from 1990 to 1994. And I think his character's name, they called him Nub or Nug. I think it was Nub. He was also Mr. Noodle's brother, Mr. Noodle, on Sesame Street from 2000 to 2001. He was also in Elmo something. I didn't really look, but he was one of the, I don't want to say monks, friars. They had like the smock, or not the smock, the friar frock thing. In Sister Act 2. I should have gone that fur. I should have gone further and actually said Sister Act 2. But he was also, I believe, in Jurassic Park 3. Also, Jim Davis, who played Jock Ewing on Dallas, 1978 to 1982. He was also in the movie Big Jake with did an impression of him. A lot of people doing an impression of him. John Wayne. Michael Jeter had passed away in 2003. He was born in 1952. Should have gone back to that. Ronnie Graham, who was the minister in Spaceballs, 1987. He's done other things, but that's what most people probably know him for. Maybe. I'm just saying. And Don LaFontaine. In a world where the mashed potatoes taste like gravy. He was the movie guy. That's why I did that. And Leon Redbone. And I can't. I'd have to listen to it more often, or listen to a song by him more often. But Leon Redbone That was out of the top 100 of 1,091 listed on IMDb. That's the Internet Movie Database. If you're reading my lips, I'm sorry, I am way over here. Next mood swing, 6 minutes. I've worn this one before, but it was under my work shirt. It was warm, so I short sleeve shirt, went to work. I had my work shirt over there, so it's all right. How's your day been going? Pleasant, I hope. Hitting the pen. Just be like Johnny Carson or Dave Letterman. They both did that. They both played with a pencil. My night was pretty good. Didn't win the Mega Millions. Didn't even have a number. It was like, oh, maybe tonight on the Powerball. Now, I know that I dream of having my radio station. That's kind of what this is in place of. You figure I'd do birthdays, I'd play songs, music, little clips from movies. Not enough to where I'd have to pay like for the movie, but I figure 1 year for like a week of that year, I'd play that clip or that little something. I'm sure there are rules that I would have to follow for that, but there are times I'm thinking, why not just have a TV show for it? But then it'd be like I couldn't play the music without paying the thing because like WKRP with the royalties, I couldn't think of what that was. It was just the licensing fee and paying the writers and whatnot. But it's the royalties for the home video. The studio that did I have the front window open. I have the fan blowing outward. I have the fan in my bedroom blowing out of my room. And some reason I can smell cigarette smoke. I don't smoke. I can smell it. It's probably one of the nastiest smells you could think of. It's like right up there with like barf. Um, yeah, it's like right up there with barf. I'd have said vomit, but I didn't want to like set anyone off. At least I didn't go through the whole noise like Chunk and Goonies or The Goonies. He's like, I made this fake puke at home. I went up to the movie theater and I made this. I waited until a certain part in the movie, and then I started making this noise, and then I dropped it over the edge. Everybody started, and then Robert Davi is, hey ma, I'm still like this kid. Hit puree. I was gonna say Anne Frank, Anne Ramsey. Uh, I'd love them to do a sequel. You figure maybe Data would be science teacher based on all his gadgets. He was, or maybe he was an engineer. And I was going to shave. I didn't shave. I'll probably do that today. I'm hoping. I hate shaving, but I hate having this on my face. You know, and it's like, eh. uh, I'm gonna have a salad after I get off for the video. I got my crispy onions and whatever the tortilla thing, this tortilla strips. It was great with the taco meat. It'd be like a taco pizza. Don't have many movies to talk about. You figure I spoke of Michael Jeter. I could have talked about Sister Act 2 with James Coburn, Barnard Hughes. A lot of people don't know who those people are. I do. I want to say Barnard Hughes was Grandpa in The Lost Boys. For some of the younger generation, they might know that. Kiefer Sutherland, Jason Patric, Corey Feldman, Corey Haim, Alex Winter. Was that Jamie Gertz in that one? I forget. Donald Sutherland was in that. No, not Donald Sutherland. Edward Herman, I believe. Not too many people recognize that name. At the moment, I'm having trouble remembering a movie he was in. I'm not sure if he played the Roosevelt in Annie, 1980. I know he played Herman Munster in a TV movie they did where Yvonne DiCarlo, Butch Patrick, and somebody else from the show, they were at the restaurant where Herman was working as a waiter, and Butch Patrick was like, "I have a steak, rare, blood rare." It's like that acting kind of sucked. I can't even remember the rest of that movie. It wasn't Fred Gwynn, that's for sure. Fred Gwynn played Herman Munster on the TV series The Munsters. He was in the movie My Cousin Vinny as the judge. Excuse me, the what? The two U's. What's a U? Oh, I'm sorry. Youth. Uh, that, of course, was Joe Pesci, which I think means fish in Italian. I could be wrong. Ooh, that was almost a Jack Black thing. Okay, I can do it. He does that rolling eyebrow thing, and I can't. Anyway, I can't think of the movie. It was about a bunch of criminals trying to rob a place, and Corbin Burnson, who was on the TV show L.A. Law, and he played what's his face in Major League. He's Spencer's dad on Spencer. Spencer's the last name on the TV show Psych. Corbin Burnson played the dad. Anyway, there was a bunch of criminals trying to rob a place. They robbed the place, but Corbin Burnson's character was like one step behind because it was like he set it up. The other guys followed the plan, but something happened. Like he Corbin Burnson, like either his car had a flat tire or something, where he ended up falling behind to where he wasn't actually included in the robbery that he planned. I believe was the whole thing. And he ends up making it back to the hideout, and he's like, "Where is everybody?" Then the police show up and arrest him for the robbery that he had nothing to actually, that he didn't actually take part in. He may have planned it, but they wouldn't have been able to prove that. Anyway, I'm not even sure what I was going with that. I know Fred Gwynn was in that. My Secret of My Success. That was another one. Fred Gwynn was in. Fred Gwynn was in. He uh, he was one of the guys taking over the corporation, but they ended up buying them out. Hope I didn't ruin the movie for anybody. Uh, oh, right there's a connection. Um, in Major League, the lady who inherited from her late husband the Cleveland Indians baseball team was Auntie Vera to Michael J. Fox's character in The Secret to My Success, which connected Fred Gwynn to Corbin Burnson, who was in Major League. One of these days, I'm going to have a splitting headache, and it'll just crack right there like an egg. Um, uh, uh, uh. I hope you're having a good evening, a good afternoon, a good morning, a good day. Stay hydrated. Please be kind to each other. We're all going through shit. I know I keep telling you that and saying that because we're all going through shit. I just like to make it to the other side of that shit. Uh, what's the saying? When the shit hits the fan, make sure you step aside, out of the way of the fan. So, what a who hama words, man. I'll use my words. Just give me a second. Let's see. What else could I have? What other movies could I have spoken about? Aside from Home Alone, what was it? My Girl, The Good Son. That's Macaulay Culkin. Brett Cullen. He's been in a few things, and he's been like an asshole in most of them. Just saying. It's like Danny Trejo said uh, when a reporter had asked him, "Do you mind being typecast like that?" He's like, "Why not? It's what I am." Because he's a leather faced, uh, tough guy Chicano with tattoos. I think that's what he said. I might be wrong on that. I've been wrong before, but go with your strengths. Go with what you know. Uh, I mean, it would be interesting to see him as a lawyer for something like, yes, sir, the my client, Mr. Pedro, whatever fuck, I don't know what the hell name they'd come up with, uh, was incarcerated at the time in which just playing, he it'd be a switch, it'd be something different, but it would open up other doors for him if he were to be able to pull that off. I'm not saying he'd have to shave his mustache, but maybe he would. I don't know, but It's like Revenge of the Nerds. Anthony Edwards and Robert Carradine played Lewis, and the other guy. Lewis Skolnick was Robert Carradine. Gilbert. That was it. Gilbert. Uh, you figure Anthony Edwards played Gilbert in Revenge of the Nerds. He was the blonde. He ended up playing a doctor on, I believe, ER. So, I mean, while it's not exactly nerdy, it was a different intellect for being a doctor. So it's like, it's he could play other things. Um, I don't know. You figure actors can. That's why they're called actors. Um, why would you play the same type of character every time? It's just, I mean, yeah, you they go with what they know, but it's like, why not change it up a little bit? It would make, it would open up other doors for you. It's like, ooh, maybe I could play a doctor and it'd be like, whatever. Be like Elvis Presley. I'm a race car driver and I sing. I'm a doctor and I sing. I'm a singer and I sing. It's like, I'm not saying there was anything wrong with the movies he did, but that's it's kind of what people wanted to go see. They wanted him to sing. So you figure kissing cousins, uh, Roustabout. Yeah, yeah, Jailhouse Rock. But I was trying to think of other things like Blue Hawaii or something like that. But yeah, it's like that's what people went to go see. They wanted to see him sing, and I'm riding my hips. Just I don't know. Uh, sorry, I'm a little tired. I'll get this done. It's 28 minutes. I should end now. I did birthdays. I didn't have any movies or music to talk about, even though I did. But I didn't say, "Hey, look, this is the picture." Hope you're having a good day. Thank you for watching. Take care. Hope you have a good day.